Welcome to Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. As I said in the intro, today we're here in Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. And in this video, I invite you to spend an entire day here in Sin City with me. Check out a little bit about this place, its history, how it came to be, and most of all, check out the sights and soak up some of the fascinating atmosphere. Are you guys ready to check out Sin City with me today? Let's go. Our story right here, because at this very spot, a little more than 100 years ago, precisely in 1905, the San Pedro to Los Angeles Railroad Company built a railroad stop here in the Nevada desert. Obviously, when the station was first built, the only settlement here consisted of a few railway workers and a few businessmen and a few suppliers that supplied food, beverages, and, you know, the basic needs to the railway workers. However, over time, this settlement grew, and in 1911, the city of Las Vegas, as we know it today, was incorporated. But this was only the start of Las Vegas's history. The Las Vegas that many of you know today, with its famous casinos such as the MGM and Caesar's Palace and the Bellagio and all of that, is actually not the original birthplace of gambling and Sin City. Quite the contrary. Las Vegas, and most importantly, gambling and sin, started right here in downtown Las Vegas in a place called Fremont Street. This is where the mobsters set up shop and invented the sin in Sin City. We're talking about people like Meyer Lansky and Bugsy Siegel, who went down in the history book, maybe for more wrong than good. But yes, this is where Las Vegas started and where the original casinos were founded. Since it was the mob who sort of started running the party here in Vegas, next let's head over to the Mobster Museum and learn a little bit more about the origins of Sin City.
In the early 1940s, Lansky and Benjamin Bugsy Siegel drove across the desert from Los Angeles to the dusty railroad stop called Las Vegas. With temperatures soaring near 115 degrees, the wires in their Cadillac melted. "There were times when I thought I would die in that desert," Lansky is quoted as saying in The Money and the Power. Vegas was a horrible place. Lansky initially had dispatched Siegel to Las Vegas to take control of racetrack bets humming over the wires. Contrary to legend, it was Lansky, not Siegel, who envisioned what Las Vegas would become.
Okay, so right now we're here on Fremont Street, and frankly, Fremont Street experience is absolutely not as cool and original as it used to be. However, a lot of the old casinos are still here, but what they have done is they sort of have revamped it and call it the Fremont Street experience and put like a big LED wall dome on top of it to, I get it. I mean, you know, they want to sort of keep up with the tourists that are out on the strip and make sure people come down here as well. So it is not as old school and original as it used to be, but nonetheless, let's check out Fremont Street here in downtown Las Vegas and see what it looks like today. Alright guys, well, I personally like to often compare Las Vegas with Dubai, simply because there is a lot of similarities. First of all, both cities are built in the middle of the desert. Both cities are completely artificial, and yes, both cities are completely over the top and super extravagant. Love it or hate it. I personally, ever since I came here to Las Vegas as a kid with my parents, sort of was bamboozled and mesmerized by all the glitter and all the fake and all these majestic structures. And you know, I like Dubai, so I guess if you like one, you're gonna like the other, but certainly if you hate one, you're gonna also hate the other. I mean, both places are completely over the top. I'll give you an example. Here in Las Vegas, you're actually able to travel the entire world within minutes on the Strip. Right now, for example, I am in Venice, Italy. Alright guys, as the sun begins to set here on Sin City, let's wait till nightfall and let's wait for the millions of lights of Las Vegas to turn on and let Sin City show its beauty in the night. Well, this right here brings us to the end of today's episode. And as usual, I surely hope that you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed filming it. I know today's episode was different because usually I take you to exotic, tropical, wild nature destinations, and today was a bit more of a concrete jungle expedition. However, nonetheless, I think Las Vegas is an amazing place and has an amazing story to tell. So I surely hope that you enjoyed the content, and I promise that the next destinations are gonna be a whole lot wilder and a whole lot more tropical. Anyway, until we meet again on some beautiful destination somewhere on this beautiful planet of ours, as usual, if you haven't done so, please remember to subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and of course, most importantly, stay healthy, stay happy, and God bless.